I have been having a book craving. So yeah, I've been having this book craving and I started Googling up lists trying to fulfill it, but all I ended up with was 1,000 books that I didn't know about. It was overwhelming. Too many to choose from, and I need somebody to tell me what's good and what will actually fit what I'm wanting right now. So I grabbed a few read-alikes off my shelves that are what I'm going for. So hopefully you can help me in the comments, tell me what to read. This would probably fit into an October TBR better, but it'll be September because I just want something like this so badly right now. Alright, so the main inspiration for this craving is Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. I love Ray Bradbury and I loved this book. I basically want Something Wicked This Way Comes, except scarier. Fahrenheit 451 is one of my favorite books, so I really like Ray Bradbury's writing. What I'm looking for doesn't have to be in his style. His style is kind of his own, but this spooky, creepy carnival vibe is really what I want. And as far as a creepy carnival goes, this one delivers. I will warn you if you don't enjoy I will warn you, if you don't enjoy Bradbury's writing style, then you should just skip this one, because the way it's written is as much a part of the book as anything else. You really can't read past the writing style. Okay, so this one is about two 13-year-old best friends in a small town, and a nightmare carnival comes to town, just in the middle of the night. The boys in this book are boys. They are not tiny men, so do not expect adult-style reasoning from them because you're not gonna get it. So beyond just being a spooky carnival, this is also about overcoming your fears, about the contrast of good and bad in everybody. And there's also a lot of really insightful stuff about aging, and I really loved it. We had mixed reviews at my book club, though. I think I was the only one who really loved it. We had some people who absolutely hated it. Yeah, you gotta like Bradbury, and you gotta like classics. Oh, you may have noticed that my setup is different today. This is temporary. It was a nightmare to set up. So hopefully I will have something more permanent soon, but yeah. Alright, so that was the main inspiration for this craving. There are a few other ones from my shelf that I grabbed that I think really fit the theme. Joyland by Stephen King. It's another scary carnival. I read this one a long time ago, so it's pretty hazy for me. But from what I remember, it's a seaside carnival where a guy who just broke up with his girlfriend goes to work and just kind of forget about it. He gets his fortune told, so of course that's a ton of foreshadowing. And there's a haunting from an old murder that happened there. The main character loves the carnival, and he forms relationships throughout the story. So, yeah, murder, ghosts, scary carnival. It's Stephen King. Actually, basically, when you look at the cover of this book, this is exactly what you get. And it's Stephen King. I don't pick up a Stephen King for something new. Stephen King is old trusty. I know what I'm getting, and I know that I like it. Okay, and the last one that was on my shelf that I thought fit the theme, I actually haven't read yet, and you're probably gonna boo at your screen, so get ready. The Night Circus. I haven't read this one yet because I know that there is a romance, and I have to be in such a specific mood to want to read a romance story. It's just as simple as that. But when I do want to, I know I've got this one. People are super, super into this book, which makes me really, really want to read it. I really want to be in the right mood for it so that I can enjoy it to the fullest. So this one is about a night circus that shows up just magically out of the blue. It's an incredible circus, and there are two dueling magicians, and I think they don't know it. They're both being trained, but only one of them can go on. There can only be one. They fall in love despite the odds, and there are consequences to follow. It's supposed to be phenomenal. And honorable mention, you might remember that for my TBR in August, I was going to read Carnival. But because I wasn't ready for it, I lent it to a friend, and she says, I will hate this book. She knows me really well. So if she says I'm going to hate it, I'm probably going to hate it. So it has been kicked off of my TBR for the month, and maybe I'll read it eventually, but life's too short to read bad books. Not that I'm saying this is a bad book. I'm sure it's a fine book, but if it's not for me, it's not for me. Maybe one day, but not this day. So that's it. If you have a creepy carnival book for me to read, please just drop it in the comments. Let me know what I should be reading, and I am going to pick something for September because I just need this itch scratched. And that's it for me, guys. Like the video, subscribe, ring the bell, and you could share if you want. Wouldn't hurt me. It would actually help me a lot. I will see you on Monday. Bye.